Splitting our windows is that much easy in Microsoft Excel. What you want to do is to come to View here on our ribbon, and then we come to New Windows. Clicking on New Windows, we will do this 2 times, and then we come again to New, and then we come to Arrange Windows. Now it is showing us the Arrange Windows dialog. Maybe we want to arrange it horizontally. Let's just say horizontal, and then we press OK. You see we are able to view these windows side by side. Now we can come to conditional format here, and then we can compare this one to this one here. Let me just minimize it. You see we can compare these 2 sheets. Maybe we want to look for a value here, and then we want to compare it with this one here. We can do that simultaneously. And next, we can just say View again, and then we go to Arrange All, and we click Vertical again. Let's just see. Now you see, we are having it in a vertical format. Very much interesting. Maybe we may want to use this to compare 2 different sheets in Microsoft Excel. So that's the way to split our windows. Now let's just try to do our find. Now using the find, we may want to come to Home, and then we see Find here, Find, and we say Find. Maybe we want to look for a specific value. We use this particular dialog. Now let's just find the name James, James, and then we point on the row where we want to find it, and then we say Find. You see immediately it has identified James here in this particular row. So if we want to replace this James here, let me just highlight it in red. Maybe we want to replace this James here. We come to Replace Dialog. And when we press Replace Dialog, you see it is showing us Find What, and then we have just said Find James, and then we said Find. And maybe we want to replace James. We will just say replace it with word value. So let's say we just want to replace it with John. We say John, and then when we press replace, immediately it has replaced James with John. We might use this, maybe we want to replace a particular set of value within our worksheet. So this is the way to do a find and replace in Microsoft Excel. Now let's just work on the text function in Microsoft Excel. Working on the text function is very much effective when working with data. Most times we may just look at this one as a very easy task, but it sometimes gets complicated, especially when you are dealing with high volume of data. Now for Microsoft Excel, we are not having this text function here, as it is being placed in Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and also Publisher and the other Microsoft tool. So in Microsoft Excel, we have to type this one as a function. So what you want to do is to convert this first name, last name, address, or number to this set of functions. So let me just highlight it, and then I just give it a space so that we can see it much more better. Yes, this way. So let me just say we want to convert the first name to our uppercase. Now if we want to convert this first name to our uppercase, what you want to do is to press equal to, and then we said upper. You see upper, UPP. At the moment I press UPP, it gives me the upper, and then I press tab, and for now it is asking me which text do you want me to convert to uppercase, and then I select the text that I want here, and then I press enter. You see, immediately it has converted this text to uppercase. And for here, we said equal to, we said lower, LOW. And then when you press tab, and then we select uppercase, the uppercase letters, and then we press enter, you see it has automatically converted it to a lowercase. And for proper case, when we press equal to, and then we set proper, PRO, you see proper case, and then we select it. We select here this name, which is in uppercase format. We press enter, it has changed it to a proper case format. And we want to know how to join text. Most times we want to join the first name and the last name, but we sometimes find it difficult. So for Microsoft Excel, we can use the concatenation function. The concatenation function directly joins the two texts together. Let's just see. For concatenation, we said equal to, we said concat, C-O-N-C. You see concatenate, and then we press tab, we have selected text. Now it is showing us the text 1 and text 2 that we may want to concat together. If we just press text 1, we select text 1, and then we insert a comma, and then we select text 2, and then we press enter, you see it's joined these two texts together without no space. So what we want to do in order to have that little space between the first name and the last name, for it to appear decent, we said equal to, we said concat, and then we press tab, concat. We have selected the concatenation function, and then we press the first name, which is the first text, and then we press comma. Before pressing the second, selecting the second name, which is the last name, we want to give a double quotation, space between the double quotation, and then we insert a comma again, and then we select the second column, which is the last name. The reason why we want a space between the first name and the last name. Remember, the first name is placed in B3, cell B3, which is here, and then the last name is placed in cell C3, which is here. For this space between indicates the space that we want to see in between the two names. When we press enter, you see here we are having space, but for this one we are not having space. Let's just take a closer look at it here. As we see, this one we are having space, and this one we are not having space. So you can use concatenation to join these two functions. For this AND function, we can set equal to, we said this, and then we press shift, we select AND on our keyboard, and then we select the other text, we press enter. You see immediately it has joined the two. For this particular function, it is much more used in joining two or more numbers together in Microsoft Excel, or two or more values. So we go back to the other function, which is len. What len does, it counts the total amount of character in that particular cell and gives you the total. We said equal to, we said len, and then I will select J and press enter. It is directly indicating that we are having 14 characters in this particular cell. Now we can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's wonderful. You see, we are having len, which is 14 character. For Mary Royalstar. So we come here to the right function. And for the right function, we want to select equal to, and then we say right, R-I-G-H-T. But what this right function does is that it selects the first nth number from the right side of the selected cell. Now, you see, Let me just repeat it here again. We said equal to, we said right, R-I-G-H-T. Now, I will say select this text here, which is Mary Rester, and I indicate the comma, and now it is indicating the number of characters that I may want from the right. The right function starts counting from the right hand side towards the left, and I indicate the 4, and when I press enter, you see it has just selected 4 characters from the right, which is R, E, T, and S. So you see it has just selected 4 characters. And for left, when I press equal to and I say left, L-E-F-T, it will select the opposite. Let me just select this text here, and then I press comma. If I said select 4 characters, it will select M-A-R-Y, and then when I press enter, you see it has selected M-A-R-Y, the first 4 characters from the left towards the right. Now, the last function which I will cover for this tutorial is mid. Now we want to complete the mid function. Now what the mid function does is that it extracts a specific number of characters from a text, starting at a specific position. Let's just see, we said equal to, we said MID, let's tap, and then we select the text. Because you see Microsoft Excel is showing us text, start number, and also number of characters. This simply indicates that we should first input the text, which is this, where we want to extract, and then we enter comma, and next it will give us the start number. And for start number, we want to indicate the position of the text. For the position of the text here, we want to select in this example, C is in the 3rd position. So we indicate C, and then we enter a comma. And for number of characters, since we want to select C, D, E, and F as a total of 4 characters, so we enter the number of characters, which is 4. And now what you will see is that Microsoft Excel will start counting from C, which is the start number, D, E, and F, and then we press enter. You see it has directly extracted C, D, E, and F. And that's all for this tutorial. Thank you.